This was really charming. I love the simplicity of it, and also just the execution, the writing, the performances, all that was really great. I genuinely laughed out loud at R and Brie. Um, I don't know why. That's just that was my favorite one. But there's just something about the deliveries, the little bit of tension there, and I guess it's something that audiences obviously like the kind of shows that's being emulated here for a reason. And I think they captured something really fascinating about those types of shows and gave us this sort of faux peek behind the scenes of it. And I thought it was all really well done, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I was actually hoping he stood up to his boss and it wasn't just in his head because it was quite funny when he called her a bitch. Um, it's something I think we all long to do is stand up to our bosses. It does show the inner workings of these talent shows, though, where Michel has this amazing talent where he can do this astronomical math that most of us need a calculator for. And yet the producer wants him for these corny jokes to make him look like a typical dad, I guess, with these dad jokes where they're corny and funny, but not wanting him for his real talent. A great gift, because it's not entertaining. She wants the entertaining side. The male producer, you really wanted that moment where he'd stand up to her. You actually wanted that, in the fact that it was all kind of a moment where it was in his head, is something that is so realistic, because we all go off in our heads about what we wish we could say to people, but how many of us actually do that? Most of it's fantasy because we can't get fired, we can't do anything like that because we need the livelihood. But the idea of it is always amusing to use, to go through. It's a very realistic film where you have two producers. One is overbearing and the other wants to stand up to her, and then you have this guy with a great talent, but he's going to have to do something else that's these corny dad jokes.
This film is called Michel. This is an entertaining short. It does a great job presenting the audition process. The performer playing the actor at an audition is quite believable, trying his best to impress. And the cynical auditioner is also excellent. She is tired and sarcastic after seeing many hopefuls with no luck. The darkened studio is awesome, and the dialogue is quite witty. I like the alternate scene too, as one of the auditioners quits. This is a brilliant cinematic concept, showing subtext of what people really want to do but don't. I would love to see this continued into a feature to see how Michel fares with the show. Great job.